You always have time for the things you put first. You're not rich until you have something that money can't buy. Mindset is what separates the best from the rest. Each day you have to make a decision whether to give up, give in, or give it your all. Do whatever it takes with whatever you have. Authenticity, the courage to be yourself. Because I used to work in Sovereign.
That's a genius lady who created this stuff.
2001.
Woo!
2001.
Jamaica, Jamaica. Genius! This is the first one, guys. This is the first one. I'm recording history. Wow. 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 I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's the phone case? Yeah. The phone case. This job. You finished inside of this job is super difficult for me because I had to cut the pattern in. And this is my first ever. So, yeah, there's a pocket here, but there's no, I wanted to do a compartment part with the separation, but it didn't work out that way. So I said my second run, I'll be much better at the second run. So this is my first run.
Amazing work, girl. Amazing, 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 amazing. Amazing. Hey. Hey, I love it. Look at this. Look at quality. Hey.
On the inside. So nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, see, let's put it down.
That's to protect the floor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Nice. Nice, nice,
Yes.
nice, nice. Yes. Yes, Azuri.
Good.
It is turned
Even though
up.
I'm not like, I don't really like leather.
Yeah.
This looks good.
Look good. Yeah, man.
So that's how we're, trust me, I stayed over till 10 o'clock tonight
Wow.
to do it because, you know, but I mean, you're impressed with it.
Yes.
I know, like, what I really
Wanted.
to see
Yes,
because,
yes.
You know, so I know that like a second run
Uh-huh.
would be better because
A second one?
I know, a second run at it. Like
Okay.
a second run is another bag.
Gotcha.
I know it would be better because
That's my
then
next
it's the
one
first
from
experience.
my wife. Yes, the second one is
First
gonna.
experience, so you know, I know what length to get now and what to whatever. Because remember
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I
yeah.
did the measurement, I was like,
Prototype, girl.
yeah.
Prototype, and I'm just recording history.
yeah.
I'm recording history. Yeah, it's the first of many
And I've
genius
never
bags.
seen a snap off thing. And you
Never
can put
seen
on your
that.
belt, so you can snap it off and put it on your belt and put your phone in. And
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's beautiful.
It's always good to invest in buying leather products for longevity, but leather doesn't take care of itself, although sometimes we leave it to do so. So here to help us prevent our precious products from cracking, staining, or warping, owner of Leanorasandals and Accessories, Nikki Williamson, joins us. Good morning, Nikki.
Good
Welcome
morning.
to Smile Jamaica.
Thank
it's
you for having
morning
me.
time. Before we get into the care of it, tell me a little bit about Leanora's.
okay, good morning, Jamaica. So Leanorasandals was, I started the business 2015 late, where I used to just design the sandals, find somebody to make them for me. And then I just decided that, you know what, I want to know what is actually in the sandals itself. So I decided to make them myself for 2 years now.
Okay.
I learned a little bit more about the product, how to care the product, what is inside, what makes persons happy, what is comfortable, what is healthy, what's not. So I just started doing it and studying a little bit about the materials.
Where do you get the inspiration from for the designs?
Well, it's in the family because my mom is a designer,
Okay.
like a fashion designer. My dad used to deal with wires and all kind of stuff. So we are handy with our hands. And I just discovered that at work one day. I just say, you know what? I could do what these people are doing on Pinterest, you know. And I said, let me just drop some stuff. And I started, you know, at my desk winding up flowers and stuff like that.
And that's getting them done.
That's how it came.
The sandals business, I mean, there was a time where it used to be like 1 person, 2 people, 3 people. Now I'm seeing more and more sandals business coming up. What sets Leanora's apart?
All right, so you have to research what's already there, and it's great that a lot of ladies are actually in the sandals business right now.
I love
so
it.
more
Jamaica
power.
too hot for the foot
Exactly.
close up all the time.
That's true, and we're a tropical country, so you know, we're stylish, so we want to be fashionable. But what you do is research what's already there, and you try to incorporate and try to add other stuff to what's already there, and you know, try to be different. So and use other materials, so not only leather, but you want to try denim, you want to try burlap, you want to try different stuff, and you want to match them with accessories as well.
All right, so let's talk about leather, because sometimes, you know, people say, you know what, leather is a solid buy, because leather can last long, and when it's good leather, but if you don't care it,
That's true.
you're in trouble.
That's true.
So what are some of the first things that you have to consider once you've bought something in leather, bought leather shoes or leather sandals?
Okay.
To make it touch water, what do you do?
All right, so leather come in different types. Like there are different types of leather. They're in, like, you have suede leather, you have harder leather, you have finished leather, unfinished leather. So it all depends on where you're going to wear it and how you're going to wear it. So not all leather you can wear for every day, and you can manage all that water and dirt and scum and everything.
So there are
out there.
different types.
So there are different types.
Okay.
Different fiber. So you have suede that can't manage, you know, you're not going to wear suede in the rain, you're not going to do that. But the other harder leathers, like the finished leather, you know, you can manage that, and then you can just put it back in the sun, and it will dry and come back. Yes.
What about the care of it? Because, you know, it's sandals, so it's going to touch dirt, it's going to touch a little water.
That's
In
true.
the car, the thing have all kind of things on it. What do you use to care it? You wash it, you throw it in the machine, you wipe it, what do you use?
All right, so for instance, let's start with suede. So this is more like a suede leather, the bow here. So
The
it's
bow.
more delicate than the other part here. So so for instance, you should wear this and then it rain, you know, God forbid it rain. You're going to come back home, you're going to probably use a damp cloth, clean off if there's any excessive dirt on it, and you can use a brush to just gently, like a soft brush, to clean off the excessive dirt first, then use a damp cloth to wipe it, and then you put it out in the sun to let it dry for a little bit. Another thing that you can use is rubber. So if anything should be attached to it, any scum, anything like that, you can use a rubber, like an eraser, and just rub
Rub
the
it
suede,
off and it will
gently
come
brush
off.
it first, gently rub it, and all of that. If it's a hard leather now, like for instance, if you're gonna have like a finished leather like this, you can wear this anywhere. You know, you're going to the market, you're going to the picnic or whatever.
tough.
Exactly. So you can manage all that hard weather and everything. So you just use a damp cloth and gently wipe it. But I wash my sandals, you know, but it depends. You can't just tell everybody so you can wash leather. You know, it all depends. So this, you can actually put it in some mild soap water and just clean it.
Wipe
and put
it
on
off
the
and it's
sun,
good to go.
And it's good to go again.
What prevents it from cracking? Because sometimes I see it, and I don't know if it's not authentic leather, which is why it cracks, but sometimes I see it and the surface of it would appear as if it's cracking. What causes that, and how do you prevent that?
So as I said before, there are different types of leather, and we do have things that you'd use to clean leather, like leather conditioner, preservative, like mink oil and all of that, that protects the surface of the leather. So you'd have to purchase those now and use it on the leather to protect it. So it's a possibility that it might crack, but then once you put the conditioner or the mink oil on it, then it should help to preserve it. So you don't want it to look, because leather now, it's not going to look brand new all the time. It's going to go through all of that, and you're going to see that natural thing in the, like this, for instance. You're
and
going
I
to see
think
all
that's
that.
the beauty of leather.
Yeah, that's
It
the
has a
beauty of
kind
it.
It adds a kind of texture to it when it has that little look, but you don't want it.
And it
look
tells a
mashed
story
up
too. It
much.
tells a story. But then you just add the polish to it, add the conditioner to it, and the mink oil, and it's looking nice again.
And it's set to go. All right, so we have some styles here. And you've some are denim, and with the leather, you have crochet,
Yes.
many different types
Many
of things.
different.
And we have some models that are here with us this morning that are going to show us some other styles as well. Who are we going to see first?
Let's have Malaya.
Malaya.
And what Malaya is wearing now is an easy slide with a purse that matches it. So you can have that purse to put your cell phone in, your little makeup powder and everything. And it's like a kids thing, you know. It's fashionable. The color is nice, and it can match up with anything.
Yeah. In the summertime, you know.
Yes.
Look, man, the adults love running past summer, you know. But summertime is for the kids. It really is. And those Delia say, you know, to enjoy summer, you should. But them out of school, and it's a great time for them to just unwind and explore and everything. So yeah, man, put them in them sandals and them little bag.
That's true.
And let them go out and them look nice. Thank you very much, Malaya.
And we have Gail Thompson. What she's wearing now is a Kayla sandals.
Okay.
It actually have a wrap up. Then you can have a bag to actually complement your sandals too.
Okay.
So at Leanorasandals, what we do is that we customize also. So if you're going for flower, if you're going for strap up, if you're going for tie up anything, if you said, you know what, I want a bag to match, we can do that for you also.
Because some people don't want to just push them foot in, them foot kind of unruly.
All over the place,
So they
yes.
want something that's going to keep it steady. And this
Yes.
looks like something that will keep it steady.
That's true.
All right, wonderful. And we have for the men as well. I mean, we have a male model this morning.
No, we don't.
But I've seen more men are wearing sandals, which I love. You know, free up the feet, men. Free up the feet. Time to at Omawali, free up the feet. So thank you very much, Gail. All right, so you know, so we have 4 quick things to remember. If your leather gets wet, dry it. If it gets too dry, condition it. If it gets dirty, clean it. And if it isn't being used, store it. That's very important.
true.
Where do we come again? Come, my love. Come, Malaya.
Okay, Malaya is wearing a Nubian knot now, which complemented with beads on it. So as I told you before, that we actually like to be different. We like to be unique.
Yeah.
And this sandals has a little knot at the front. It has bead on it. You can choose the color beads that you want also, and we'll do that for you.
So Malaya could have beads in your hair and beads on your
And
feet.
your sandals, that's true.
Go, girl. Thank you so much. Gail is coming back too, or Gail
Yes, she has one
can't
more.
come out. All right, but before she comes, where do we find you?
Leanorasandals is located at 49 Olope Road. We're in the same complex as the car salon, and we also provide for like weddings, and if you want
you
to
can
do a
do
mommy and
custom
me,
made stuff.
customize some mommy and me sandals. You can find us on Instagram at Leanorasandals and Accessories, and we're also on Facebook. And you can Google us also to
All
find the
right.
location
and see the
direction.
different styles that
That's
you have.
correct.
Come, Miss Gail.
That's correct. Right now, Gail is wearing a denim slide, and this is like easy sandals. You can just slide it on. You know, you're going to a picnic, and you're going to be different from everybody else. And nobody will actually have on the same sandals as you. So you're actually unique, and that's great. But everybody knows is going for like custom sandals, and it's good that when you can complement it with something that you're wearing. So if you're wearing a denim dress, and you say, you know what, do a denim sandals for
sandals.
me. We do that as well.
If you have something white.
That's
And
correct.
the denim will pop it. Yeah, you know, Jamaica, we're fashionable, you know, it's we that, you know, we're cutting edge. We always like to look different. And we like to look stylish. So, kudos to you, Nikki. Come up, Malaya.
Thank you.
So, thank you, Malaya and Gail, for being our models this morning. And thank you so much, owner of Leanorasandals and Accessories, Nikki Williamson. Check her out on social media. After the break, we're going to have a chat with Adira Truth. Yeah, man. She had reason with it from morning, so I was going to reason with her. Stay with us. This is Smile Jamaica.